Chances are, if you've been on the internet recently, you've probably heard of this app called Threads. You're probably wondering, what the hell is Threads? Well, in short, it's Meta's attempt to be the direct competitor to Twitter. Here's why it's significant. Since Elon Musk has taken over Twitter, whether you like him or not, they've gone through some interesting changes during his time. Since he's taken over, we've seen other social media sites or apps come into play to try to be the competitor to Twitter, but the problem was they just didn't have the backing behind them. Twitter already has such a large user base that to get other people to sign up for a different app would have been highly unlikely. Then steps in Threads. The thing with Threads is that it's by Meta, so it already has that backing behind it and its integration with Instagram. Signing up for Threads is so easy. You essentially link your Instagram account to it and you can choose to follow all the people you're currently following on IG, and boom, there you go, you're already on the home feed. Instagram already has so many users on the app that the second problem of not having enough people to come on the app is definitely crossed off the list. I've personally been on the app for around 5 or 6 hours and I've been loving every second of it. It feels like Twitter in 2012 or 2013 when it was super fresh and everyone was just kind of tweeting out whatever they wanted. There was no pressure to kind of build a brand or to be a certain type of way. I really feel like everyone that's on the app is just being authentic to who they are and just posting whatever they think is funny or what they like. The UI is sleek, and personally I think the design is S tier. You can do all the same functions that you can do on Twitter, such as retweeting, liking a tweet, and quote tweeting it. You can also share those tweets on your Instagram stories or on other messaging apps that you choose to use. Mark Zuckerberg even threaded, yeah, still getting used to that within the first 4 hours of Threads going live that they've already surpassed 5 million users. That's insane. But you know what this reminds me of is when Instagram launched Stories in August of 2016 to compete with Snapchat. I remember this time because I was entering my freshman year of college and everyone I spoke to or saw on the internet at that time was not a fan of this feature. At the time, everyone was using Snapchat for Stories and Instagram caught a lot of flack and a lot of slack about having this feature on their app. And guess what? If you fast forward to 2023, now everyone just uses Instagram stories and no one uses Snapchat anymore. I'm currently recording this at midnight in the early hours of July 5th, so as of right now, Threads still lacks the ability to filter the timeline to the people you follow, checking who follows you, and the ability to send DMs. I'm sure all of these features will be added in the next updates for the app. But right now, the app still feels fresh. There's a sense of FOMO if you don't refresh your timeline every couple seconds. It feels like there's something new and refreshing on your timeline every time you open it up. And what makes this whole Threads versus Twitter debate more fun is the potential cage match between Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg. Now, will that actually happen? I don't know, but this surely has added some more fuel to the fire. As someone who works in social media like myself, there's currently no playbook on how to optimize your content for Threads. There's also no section for paid media or way to add sponsored posts, but as a user, this app feels fresh and I can't wait to see all the new content that comes in the next coming days/weeks. Is this the end of Twitter? I don't know. Like I mentioned before, Threads is still missing a lot of the key functionalities that Twitter currently has, but right now it's refreshing to be on a social media site that currently has no playbook on how to optimize content for it. Now, my final question to you guys, are you team Twitter or are you team Threads? Thanks again for watching. With love and respect, Yash.